Well, hello. My name is Hilde van Ginhoven and I am a certified Zentangle teacher. And I am going to take you through something fun today. It's almost Christmas and I have been practicing with lots of materials because of my Tinsel All the Way course. And I just had an idea to do a little something for you, for the following, for the comments, and just to give something back. And what I am holding here is my new black tile. There is a stamp, but I'm still looking for a white stamp. We're gonna draw on black today, sorry. And you might have noticed in my videos this little cute Christmas tree. And you could also do that by hand, of course. So no pressure to use anything that you don't have in the house. Just, create anything with anything that you do have in the house. So I am going to put this in the middle. And I'm gonna hope and pray that my white jelly roll will continue to work, as I do not have a very stable relationship with my jelly roll, I'm afraid. So I'm going to trace this little tree. I'm just going to press it down and keep it in its place as good as I can. And I see I have a little bit of a unique line over here. So there we go. And I am going to add a few fun things. And what I'm going to do for starters is to create a corner dots. I almost forgot. Corner dots like this, and I'm going to draw the frame. And I would just like to add to sort of be gentle with yourself, relax, and sit down and draw with me, just, for fun. I am going to add a few orbs, one big, one small, one very somewhere in between. Like this, and a little bit of a snowflake kind of thing, maybe a snow sun. I don't think that's existing, but anyways. So Adventangles is almost over. And I would love to hear in the comments whatever you think about the Adventangles. It was so much fun to do. This is sort of an ornament. I don't think it's a tangle or anything like that. It's a bit of an ornament. And I'm going to add another orb and a big one like this. There we go. And the next thing that we're going to do is I'm going to create lines behind it. And I am not pushing my pen. I am just, just like Maria always does. A little bit of push, a little bit of hatching, maybe something like that. And what you could do is to create a little bit of a line where you suggest that the ball is hanging on a thread. That could be fun too. Very curious, right? And I'm adding smaller orbs. And a little line. You might guess what that will become. A few dots around it. And take this, this tile to anywhere that you would like it to go. There's no pressure, no nothing. It's just something fun that you can find time for somewhere in your day. And I hope you had a lovely year. I'm already busy with the things I want to do next year. I had a great creative year. I had so much fun with my students and my own drawing. Oh, maybe we can just make up our mind about the white, and we can just say, well, it might be snow. That would be wonderful. I live in the Netherlands, so we don't have a white Christmas over here. I think the last white Christmas that we had was maybe early 19s, definitely in 87. It was really cold back then, and I had the chance to skate to school. But the last decades, it's just really, really too warm to have it snow. So I'm turning my tile because it's easier, and I don't want to smudge, the bits that I still have to do. And I'm just relaxing. No pressure on the pen because it doesn't deal with pressure very well. So, and sometimes it's frustrating because then when it doesn't work, you tend to put pressure on it, but that doesn't work either. So, believe me. That's a long one. Almost there. There we go. So I would say this is a Zia drawing, because actually I'm not sure if there's going to be any tangle in it. As you know, that Zentangle is abstract drawing, which I actually love. Wow. This is really fun. This is really fun. All right. I think I'm going to do this so it's all adding up a little bit. All right. So the next thing that we're going to do is I'm going to get my Prismacolor white pencil, and I'm going to use a sharpener, and I'm going to color the orbs, and you will see in a minute what it will become. I'm sure that you have a thought already. There you go. There you go. And I'm going to pick my colors because they are going to get a color. You're not surprised, right? There we go. And then I'm going to look for my pencil. A little bit of black on top. And a little bit of black on the bottom. I am looking for a dark paint, but I can't seem to find it. Oh well, I will do this one then. And then back with the white and create a little bit of a blending color. There we go. I just love to work with all kinds of materials and pot along. I don't know if that's an English word, but pot along and just keep creating until I find something that is really, really cool. There we go. So I'm gonna have lots of lovely events in the next year, and if you're interested in receiving my newsletter, I will put a link, or you can just sign up on the website, the homepage. You can sign up there. There we go on the last one. There we go. Look at these. Aren't these cute? Cute, cute, cute. And then the finishing touch is a little gem on the top. Wow. This is cute. All right, so for the content of the tree, I have something really fun, and it's the Kuratake set called Opaque. And for this occasion, I decided to use green, which is lovely. And I will be coloring the tree greenish, and I will use also, I'm going to show you later, it's a little bit wet now, so I will grab me some cloth, a little bit of cloth. So I will combine this green with a little bit of gold on top, and it can mix and match with the green. That's no problem. But I left a little bit of space, as you see, for the gold. And I don't know, there's something fun into just don't be scared. Just use, you know, whatever idea you have. And I'm going to put some gold here as well. So there's like a goldy greeny sort of, I would say, color. A little bit more gold. Well, I must warn you, this color is really, really lovely. However, you cannot use anything on top of it because it will not stick. So, but I have found a lovely thing I'm going to do with this tree. So I'm going to have it dry a little bit. And you can wave a little bit like this. And I'm going to have it dry a little. So what I'm going to do in the meantime, I'm going to add a bit of white chalk over here on the side, because I would love to have a little bit of shade. But then, of course, it's a black tile, so we shade in white. There we go. And then also I'm going to use a little bit of shade around the tree. Not much, but just so. Just a little bit of of white chalk. I am using the long version of the white by General Pencil, because I find that the Zentangle pencil white chalk doesn't work as well as the long one. That is just my perception. There we go. So I will get my tortillon. Where is it? My white one. Do you have that too, that you're always looking for your materials and then you think, I just had it, so where is it? It's really silly. So I'm gonna pick one out of the box and I'm going to blend a little bit, turning circles, circles, circles. And just blend. In any direction that you would like to. I mean, you can do the side and then move into the tree. There we go. I missed a little piece. There we go. Wow, there we go. Isn't this fun? There we go. It's almost dry. So I'm gonna have it dry and I will be back with you in a sec. So I am back again and I'm going to get my Moonlight bright yellow and I'm going to add this bright yellow color for a little bit of spunk. I'm just revisiting the white spots to give it a little bit more oomph. Isn't that cute? Why? Just because we can. All right, so the next step is, and not everybody might have this, but if you have a chance, oh, of course, I'm dropping everything. I have this 3D paint and I'm going to add a few embellishments. So I'm going to Please note that you do need to have like a little bit of cloth maybe to check if there's no bubble, because sometimes you can have a bubble and that's not nice, because lots and lots of stuff will blurt out. So I'm going to create, I'm not sure how you call it in English, like something fun. And then I'm going to do the same from this side. Like that. And from this side. Over there. It's so much fun. So much fun. I think I'm going to add, am I going to add something else? Yeah, I think we're good. Or maybe one from this side to over there. So this is 3D paint, and it's gonna, you need to have it dry, really, you know, you have to have it dry, because otherwise you're gonna smudge everything. So what I'm going to do now is add a little bit of color on it. Sort of in, I don't know what they are, but they could be lights, or they could be just little embellishments on the slinger, because that's the Dutch word for it. Just a little bit of color. And if you don't have any 3D paint, which is fine, you can also fill the Christmas tree with all your favorite tangles. So I'm going to have this dry for quite a while, and I just wanted to share this lovely cute tile with you. And if you have any stress related stuff happening to you, just take a minute to use this to have some fun with yourself, or maybe with lots of other people. And I am going to put my chop. Careful with the, so what am I going to do? I think I'm going to put it here. And I'm going to say happy holidays and have lots of fun, and hope to see you in the next year. And my YouTube channel is going to be a lot more vibrant than the past year. So hope to see you soon. Have lovely days, and thank you for watching and following me on YouTube. Bye.